Do you know the best timing to visit Kyoto? One of them is from late November to beginning of December. The city is covered with beautiful colored leaves, creating stunning landscape. Welcome to Suzy's Discover Japan, Kyoto. In this video, I will share some tips to make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. Please watch till the end for a delightful Kyoto experience. I have two significant work events scheduled in Kyoto on this weekend. To make the most of my time and enjoy more sightseeing, I have decided to arrive a day early. Despite having visited Kyoto several times for business before, I have never had the opportunity to explore its cultural treasures. This time, I plan to change that and immerse myself in the rich history and beauty of autumn color.
Good morning, everyone. It's still before sunrise, before 6 o'clock, and I'm walking to the station to go to Kyoto. Yay! I'm at Yokohama Station, and I will get on the Shinkansen at 6:18. So, you need to go to your car. My car is number 6, so I need to move. So it's better to arrive at the platform before, maybe 10 minutes before the departure time, because people make line. See, even it's so early in the morning, the seat is almost full.
Arrive! Tip number 1. Arrive at Kyoto early in the morning to maximize your itinerary, especially if you have limited time. Tip number 2. Book your hotel as early as possible, preferably at least 3 months in advance. Popular hotels tend to fill up quickly during this peak season.
That's my hotel. Only 5 minutes from the station.
The primary reason for my Kyoto visit is business, so accessibility is crucial. I chose a hotel very close to Kyoto Station for convenience. If you have here for sightseeing and leisure, you might want to consider a quieter area in the northern part of the city for more relaxed experience. I left my large luggage at the hotel and set out for a day for sightseeing in Kyoto. There are lots of places to leave luggage at the station. I decided to visit Tofu this morning. It's just 15 minutes from Kyoto Station. Good access. I hopped on the JR Nara line and reached Tofukuji Station in just 3 minutes. Then, 7 minutes walk from the station to the temple. The journey to the temple was also adored with beautiful autumn foliage everywhere. Tip number 3. Be prepared for a temperature drop in the morning and at night. The leaves start changing color when the minimum temperature drops below around 8 degrees Celsius. Leaves tend to turn vibrant red when the temperature drops suddenly rather than gradually. So when you feel morning are getting colder, it's the timing for fall foliage viewing. Even though you can check the weather forecast, it's crucial to make hotel and restaurant reservations well in advance, right? So typically, booking for late November to early December should work out fine. Planning ahead ensures a smooth travel experiences. The ticket center attendant informed me that the temple opens at 9 a.m. and between 8:30 and 9, there is usually a long line to buy tickets. Fortunately, I arrived just after 9 a.m., so there was no line. She mentioned me that I came at the perfect time. Tip number 4. Visit popular temples early in the morning to avoid crowds. If you're planning to visit very popular places such as Kiyomizu-dera or Fushimi Inari, it seems best to go around 7 a.m. early in the morning after your stay to enjoy less crowd experience.
So this is Kyo entrance, and from here we pay.
If you'd like to take pictures without cloud, you can purchase an early entry ticket through JR Travel website. It costs about double, but it may be worth it.
So if it's early in the morning, it's not packed yet, and if we cooperate each other, we can take good pictures still.
There are 3 bridges over the beautiful stream at Tofukuji. The most photogenic is the Tsutenkyo Bridge. Take a look at this fantastic view.
So everybody would like to take picture from this bridge, and people corroborate each other, making turn. As soon as they finish taking picture, they remove themselves from the good spot that for the next person. It's that much crowded, but not too much. So we cannot go back. It's only one way. So in order to avoid the crowd, they control people's move. So everywhere there is an announcement that you cannot go back, right? So you need to make sure that take enough time to take picture, because you cannot go back there. So you don't need to hurry.
Since re-entry nor against the flow was allowed, I thoroughly enjoyed the moment, taking my time to capture photos and videos. The fallen leaves on the ground create a beautiful carpet-like scene. Do you know about Japanese incense? When you visit places like temples or tea rooms, you encounter a distinct and pleasant fragrance. That's the scent of incense. As I was walking, the enchanting aroma was so captivated, and I couldn't help myself stopping there.
I was so curious, and the smell was very good, so I bought one for my house.
This temple is renowned for its beautiful garden, so I have decided to go inside and take a look.
In order to enter the garden, we need to pay extra fee.
To enter the temple, it's required to remove your shoes, Japanese style. When you tour temples in Kyoto, it might be a bit challenging if your shoes are not easy to take on and off. Surrounding the main building, there are 4 gardens. The East Garden has stones shaped like the big Deepa stars. In the South Garden, swirling sand shows 8 seas with big rock-like islands. The mossy hill in the back looks like Kyoto's famous 5 temples. All these gardens were made by a designer named Mirei Shigemori. They are special because he created them in 1938 when he was 43 years old and just started as a garden designer. This garden style is called Kare-sansui style. Kare-sansui is a classic Japanese dry garden style that conveys the feel of mountains and water using carefully arranged stones, creating a peaceful landscape without the use of actual water. The moss-covered hill in the background is highlighted distinctly by the use of white sand in the foreground. The West Garden has neatly trimmed azaleas, forming a bold checkerboard pattern that continue into the North Garden. The North Garden is famous for its smaller checkerboard design. The tidy pattern gradually becomes more random as you go deeper, with each stone disappearing towards the east. This unique garden, like a timeless modern art piece, shows Shigemori's pursuit of eternal modernity.
Okay, so there is an exhibition. Normally, we cannot see those two, but only limited time it's open. So let's check it out. So inside, we could not take picture but there was a 15-meter huge big drawing which was drawn 600 years ago, and there's on the ceiling there's a huge drawing of the dragon. It was beautiful.
This temple is famous for its large and impressive buildings too. The Tofukuji Temple Sammon, a main gate, is the largest and oldest Zen temple gate in Japan.
You can go upstairs. See, there are people in the second floor, but it looks like the stairs are so steep. This main gate was built on 1405, and it's not allowed to take picture from inside, so I could not take, but inside was beautiful. It's massive, grand, very big gate, and inside was like that, and from the ceiling there's a drawing and until detail, very, very beautiful art.
Isn't it nice? It's so cold, but I love this quiet environment. Nice. So I just left from Tofukuji, and just in front of it there is another small temple. Isn't it beautiful? And it says that they offer small garden, tea with Japanese sweets, and also they offer lunch. I have a lunch appointment with my friend, but it looks fine. I think I'm gonna try it.
This Tentoku Inn is a part of Tofukuji. This place is open to the public only in autumn leaves period and bellflower period, which is June, July, and November, December.
You need to take off your shoes here. So remember that in Japanese temples, there is a many occasion you need to take off your shoes. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Wow.
You can enjoy delicious matcha tea and traditional Japanese sweets while admiring the beautiful garden. Tentoku Inn has history of over 650 years since its foundation. It has connected to historical people like Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The temple's garden was created during Momoyama period. In this season, the garden transforms into a breathtaking display of fiery autumn colors, contrasting with the pine and moss-covered cedar trees. The scenery, combined with the quiet atmosphere, often creates an illusion of stepping back in the time. I heard that the nighttime illumination enhances the beauty even further.
The good smell was here. Byakudan. It smells so good. I love this. I'm so satisfied. It was very good here.
I had lunch with my friend who had just arrived in Kyoto. We treated ourselves to delicious Chinese imperial cuisine in Shijo Karasuma. The restaurant, a renovated historic building that used to be a kimono store, was beautiful. It was a delightful experience of sophisticated Chinese dining for adults, and we particularly enjoyed the shark fin noodles. Yummy! 清水寺と嵐山は混んでるから避けた方がいい。
はい、もう避けた方がいいと、まあどうしても行きたいっていうんやったら、あれですけど、
京都の人はまず行かない。
まず行かないです。
混んでるの分かってるからね。
分かってます。そうね。
行くなら運転手さん的には行くならどこら辺がおすすめですか？
マイナーなお寺とか。
マイナーなお寺。
で逆に。 そのお客さんに教えてもらったお寺とかに行きます。
あ、そうなんだ。
僕らやったら、はい、
へー
一回行きましたけど、僕
うん
東京の方にちょっとここいいって教えられたと
うんうん
こがあったんで、
うんうん
そこ良かったです。人少なかったし。
どこ？
吉峰寺っていうところなんですけど、
吉峰寺。
西京区にあるんですよ。その紅葉綺麗なところで。
へえ。
多分これも携帯で見てもらったらすぐ出てくると思い
あ、
ます。
そうなんだ。じゃあ後で調べてみます。
はい
そうね。
まあでも人気かもしれないですけど、
うん
はい、
うん。
嵐や清水行くよりは少ないです、人が。はい。
Now we arrived at Aundodo. It's known as one of the best autumn foliage spots in Kyoto. Aundodo features approximately 3,000 Japanese maple trees and they're very well taken care of. It was amazing.
It's like burning red. Wow. That's the best. See, this side is kind of getting dry already. So this is the best. See? Depends on the tree and depends on the sunlight place. The condition is different. So like this, a little bit green and super red. It's like a burning. So beautiful. すごいんだけど。So big group. Once the big group people came, it became crowded. But today, it's not so much. See? Oh. So where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore. Ah, okay, so. And how long are you gonna stay in Japan?
It's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
So how many days in Kyoto?
5 days.
5 days.
Yes.
Wow, wonderful.
Many
So,
things to do.
yeah, you came very best season, right?
Yes, yes.
Even,
yes.
even for Japanese people, it's so difficult to match this season.
yes, yes.
So you're so lucky. And how do you feel? What do you like about Japan and Kyoto?
People are nice. Food is great. Yeah, weather is good as well.
Okay.
And the nature.
Yeah.
That's nice. And would you what's your plan? 5 days. Where are you going to go?
We went to Arashiyama, so now we're just exploring the town area of Kyoto. Then moving on, we'll visit Fushimi Nari,
Okay.
Uji,
Uh-huh.
and Nara. Yeah.
Wow. 5 days is very pretty enough time, right?
No, not enough.
We need
Wish,
more.
yeah.
You look so beautiful in kimono. Congratulations. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay. はーい。ありがとうございます。はーい。キャー、きれい。わーお。So in this temple, there are so many kinds of trees different. And that's why the gradation of the leaf and color are so beautiful. Man, everywhere.
We took off our shoes and entered the building. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture images inside with Buddhist statues and rooms because it was not allowed. But I was amazed by the elegant atmosphere. It was beautiful. I truly understand why so many people are captivated by the charm of Kyoto. Everything is so beautiful. It's so different from other cities in Japan. The red carpet is so beautiful. The foliage at Aundodo is in good condition because they consistently provide water during the summer and took very good care of it. This main pond is called Hojo Pond. Many trees planted around the pond. Those reflections and fallen leaves create a stunning display on the water surface. The beauty is further enhanced with the nighttime illumination. Kyoto still retains many traditional open waterways, remind us for the past. We were heading to Nanzenji, but we felt so tired from long walk, so we decided to take a rest at a cafe. It was a delightful place with antique furniture, lampshade, and beautiful cups, creating a charming atmosphere. This cafe was renewed in the summer with a new owner. The new owner is an elegant lady. She is tea lover. This place is full of her favorite items. We could feel her love. She served very high quality tea. The owner's dedication and knowledge of tea are truly impressive. Tonight's dinner awaits at Yachio, a charming garden restaurant in Kyoto. They offer traditional tofu dishes and seasonal Kyoto cuisine. Kyoto is renowned for its tofu. The secret of Yachio's delicious tofu lies in the crystal clear water from their well. Each day, they handcraft their tofu without any preservations, ensuring a fresh and authentic food experience. They have tables at the garden, but it was too cold for us to sit outside on that day. I wish we could stay there, but we decided to have a seat inside. Look at these beautiful seasonal lovely dishes. Everything was so delicious for me and so delicate. On the right, we have tofu hot pot. It's amazing how simplicity can bring out the true essence of taste. Yummy! Tip number 5. Ensure a smoother dining experience by making a reservation for a restaurant in advance. My name is Suzy.
Hi, I'm Erin.
Erin.
Simon.
Simon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And could you tell me about the impression of the Japan trip?
We love Japan. This is our 4th time here, so we just keep coming back because we really love it. Just all of the beautiful temples and the historic streets, the gorgeous gardens like this one's like just amazing.
And the amazing food, obviously.
Yeah, the food. Even though we're vegetarian and it can be difficult to find vegetarian food,
So, okay.
but when we do find it, it's very, very good.
It's very
Yeah, and it's becoming easier to find.
How long are you going to stay here this time?
We're here for 2 months this time. Yeah.
2 months?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are very lucky. We
Yeah.
have a month in Kyoto.
Long vacation.
Yes.
I see. So where else did you go except Kyoto?
Tokyo, Onomichi.
Onomichi. Wow,
Yeah.
I've never been there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
We did the bike ride across to the different islands, and it was really lovely. Yeah, and Miyajima and Hiroshima.
Osaka.
Yeah, Osaka, Nara. That's it on this trip.
So, in whole experience, where's your favorite place so far?
It's hard to choose.
It is really hard to choose.
I really liked Miyajima.
Miyajima.
Yeah, especially in the morning, early morning, when there weren't a lot of tourists, and just walking around the temples then and seeing the Torii Gate like without many people around was really beautiful.
I think Kyoto is still my favorite place. I love wandering around the streets here and it's just beautiful.
But you know, now Kyoto is packed with a lot of
Yeah.
tourists,
It's very-
right?
Yeah.
So, do you have any tip for people who come here? Because so many people go to just like a Kiyomizu temple or Arashiyama, and those two are packed.
Yeah, I feel like it's just walk a street over. Like if you go to a street over and then just wander around.
Yeah.
It's like easy to find like lovely parts of
Quiet.
yeah, but they're quiet. Maybe they don't have like big fancy temples or anything, but they're still like very picturesque and like lovely to walk around. So yeah, like just go wandering. Like it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
things to do in Kyoto is just wander the streets and just
I agree completely.
Yeah.
Agree.
That we were in Arashiyama and we just went into a random temple we'd never heard of, and there was a beautiful bamboo grove, and there was no one there.
Yeah,
And
it
it was
was-
beautiful autumn colors, and it was nice to have somewhere that you could really enjoy because it was peaceful.
Okay.
But yeah, so just go random places.
So
Yeah.
not rely on too much on the guidebook or.
No, I think like, you know, the popular places are popular for a reason. So it's nice to combine the popular places with some less known temples, I think.
Wow.
And get up early. So I went
Yeah.
to Kiyomizu Daru at 7 a.m. this morning, and that was much quieter than when we went for the night illumination, which were beautiful, but also very crowded.
Very valuable information. Thank you for advice.
Hmm.
Wow, thank you. We heard that Heian Shrine was light up, so we took a 10-minute walk from the restaurant. The projection mapping was lively, but I didn't go inside. It was just too cold for me to stroll on that day. My throat started to ache. I was looking forward to getting back to the hotel quickly and soaking in a hot bath. This is the hotel where my friends are staying. It's a renovated traditional Kyoto townhouse. It offers as a whole house rental accommodation. Very unique renovation. Small but cozy. The bathroom is quite nice. Finally, I arrived at my hotel.
Okay, let me introduce my room. That's it. That's it. There is a small, not small, maybe queen size. Yeah, it's not single size. It's a queen size bed, and there's a window, and a desk, and TV. Those are service, complimentary drink. And those are lotion for the face, and this one we can take from downstairs. This is additional amenity. And cleaning service, and oh, there is a charger service, good service. And the plastic bottle can burnable, so you need to separate the garbage. Very good. And refrigerator. Okay, and they offer us pajama. It looks good. Cotton, very comfortable. And there's a socket to plug in, and here also you have plug in, and here also. So I think you have pretty enough, and this is it's comfortable for the desk work. So it looks like people use here for work too. So if you need to work, here is comfortable. Okay, small bathtub. And the good part is they have big bath for all of the guests. So I prefer, it's not hot spring, but I prefer big bath. So that's a very good point. And tomorrow morning, maybe I'll take hot bath again, 2 times in a day, to make myself warm. Okay. Good night. It was a very good day. See you.
Good morning. I didn't have enough time to shoot my breakfast, but they offer very nice breakfast buffet, including Kyoto-style Japanese dishes, homemade rice bowls, freshly baked croissants, and so on. Very nice. On day 2 in Kyoto, the temple we visited in the morning was Shinyodo. This place was recommended by one of our friends who travel a lot. Here is her favorite place in Kyoto in this season. The place was surprisingly uncrowded, allowing us to enjoy the surroundings quietly. The combination of red leaves, sunlight, and the blue sky, the beauty of nature is truly like the art. I felt like I'm purifying my spirit. The journey from Tokyo was undoubtedly worthwhile. I'm already looking forward to returning to Kyoto next year.
This place is a little bit like far from the station, so not very easy access. So I took taxi. So by taxi, it took just 15 minutes. So it's not too far. And look at this, it's so beautiful. So I recommend you to come here by taxi, not by train. And if you get off the taxi, it's so hard to get another one. So there is one option that you hire a taxi driver for half day, and it's gonna cost 6,000 yen per hour. So if you divide with your friend, it's not too expensive. Around this area, there are so many nice places, and the driver can take you several locations, and by car is obviously is much better. It's from Edo period. Phew, it's so huge, this bell. Wow, it's so big. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Can you see? Inside it look... Oh. See? There are letters inside. I don't know whose name is. The people who... I don't know. Sponsor name? No. Should be not. I don't know. And outside, there are more graving. See? There are letters. Okay, the real mountain is like this, and this is also like that. Oh, they create the miniature version in the garden. Imagine that if you have a garden like that at your house. I want a Japanese garden like that. This building has a room of 4 seasons. Each room has different door art, and I could not take picture of them, but those are sumie art, very beautiful. And I wonder why they put 4 seasons in a building, right? But for example, winter room is like maybe the place you enjoy the winter, or I don't know. But winter room is kind of cold, isn't it? Ne? So winter room was cold, and spring room was kind of warm. So, but you know, we can feel the 4 seasons in this building. It was amazing, and each room can see. Each room have a very nice view of the garden. So it's very different. So everything is like a picture, right? Where you take every angle, all angles are like a picture. You feel I feel like I am in the art. Oh, Shinyodo is not like a. I don't see so many non-Japanese people, less than the other ones. So this temple is like a Japanese. I don't know how to say. So this temple is Japanese people like this kind of quiet temple. All right, try to avoid the crowd.
Since I had a work-related event this afternoon, I visited Shogetsu to pick up some Japanese sweets. This shop is so special. It operates on a reservation-only basis and doesn't keep items on display. Instead, they create each order based on the specific pickup time. The taste was spectacular. I understand why their product attracts many tea ceremony masters. Now work is done! Shopping time! We came to Guillaume. We didn't have time to see geisha, but we enjoyed nice shopping of kimono items. The street was full of people on Saturday night. Today's dinner is here. Luan Akagane Resort. heart of Kyoto's Higashiyama, a French restaurant in this huge property. It's like a hidden place. The food was very, very good. After the dinner, we visited Kodaiji Light Up. We arrived there around 8:30. At that time, all the crowds were gone. The staff told us until 8 p.m. it was packed. Tip number 6. Visit illuminated temples close to their closing time to avoid crowds or purchase advance tickets for early entry. Day 2 was over so nicely. There are things to enjoy that come with being an adult. It was a wonderful night with my girlfriends. Good morning, everyone. It's day 3 in Kyoto. I am at Demachi Futaba, a very popular Japanese sweet shop. I'm picking up Japanese sweets for over 100 people and rush to the hotel venue for my work event. Today, we organized an annual big event at work. It was very successful, fun event. Work is done. Mission completed.
Now my trip in Kyoto for 3 days will be over. It was a fantastic experience. I wonder why I didn't come before. I'd love to come here every year. Okay, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're gonna come to Kyoto in this area, in this season, to enjoy this. Alright, see you in next video. Bye!